Hello everyone, we are drawing a beloved Disney classic today, the adorable Dumbo. This video is dedicated to my niece who loves Dumbo so much. We're going to start with a light circle guideline. At the bottom of our circle, draw an oval guideline that connects to the bottom fourth of our circle. Then divide everything in half. Time to darken our circle. So darken the left side of the circle and flatten out the top a bit. Then repeat on the other side, making sure to flatten out the top a little bit. You're going to connect this top together. This is the beginning of Dumbo's head. Let's construct his hat. At the top of his head, make 2 parallel lines on either side of our vertical guideline, about a fingerprint apart. On the right side, draw a curved right angle from the parallel line. Draw a right angle on the left side, so repeat the same process on the left side, but make sure to pull the bottom line past the initial parallel line to show depth. Connect our 2 parallel lines at the bottom with a curved line. Draw a curved line in the center of our hat. Now, you're going to draw another right angle, but keep things nice and curved and a bit bigger than the ones that we just drew. You're going to curve this angle up, around, and then make a little oval shape at the end, about where his head begins. Draw a short line to connect the top of our hat to the bottom. Darken everything and make sure every line connects to each other, and then we have Dumbo's iconic hat. Now let's work on his face. Following our initial oval guideline, darken the left curve for his left cheek and pull it towards our vertical guideline, but stop before you reach it. You're going to repeat on the other side. The reason why we leave this little gap is because this is where his trunk is going to go. Using our circle guideline, place a little frown line sort of in his left cheek. This is the bottom of his eye. So we're going to do a little curved line right in that left cheek and then repeat on the right. Right now, your drawing should look like a funny nose with a little hat on top. His eyes are elongated half circles, so using our curved line as a base, draw a half circle that connects towards the right side of our curved base. You should start his eye about halfway, a little less than halfway, a little more. It's not an exact science, but start halfway in this curved line and end it on the right side. Flip and repeat on the right eye. So a half circle that starts at the left side and stops about halfway on our curved base. Draw 2 little ovals for his irises, and then you're going to draw a parallel curved line for his pupil. So tuck that iris right there with a curved line, and then repeat on the right side. And then a parallel line for his pupil. And repeat on the right side. Go ahead and darken his pupils. He has 2 tiny eyelashes, so at the top and middle of our left pupil, draw a short curved line up and out, and then a shorter one up and out. Repeat and flip on the right. So we're going to draw a little curved line at the very top of our pupil, and then a shorter one sort of in the middle of our pupil, and then do the same thing on the right side. Draw a curved line between his eyes to show the start of his trunk. Draw another curved line between the bottom of his eyes to show that the trunk is continuing down, and then 2 short curved lines by where we stopped his cheeks. These are his dimples. Pull a line from his left dimple and curve it slightly in and down, almost like half of the letter Y. Draw a slightly curved line from his right dimple. Then you're going to take this line and carefully loop it around our left line. Draw a little indent down and back up to show the bottom of his trunk, and then tuck it behind that left line. Darken everything, and you're going to add some curved lines down his trunk, making sure to flip the direction of the curve where the trunk starts to bend. His eyebrows are two curved lines way above his left and right eyes. Why two lines instead of one? Well, remember, Dumbo is an elephant, so the more adorable wrinkles we give him, the cuter he is. Dumbo wears a little circus ruffle around his neck, so starting in the middle of our left cheek, trace another light oval around to the middle of his right cheek. Go ahead and very lightly draw this guideline, stopping where his trunk is and then continuing on the other side. His trunk should dip below his ruffle. As a little guideline for how wide to make this ruffle, make sure that his trunk is just below it. Following our guideline, draw a dark curved line, then curve it down, around, and pull it up for a little hill before curving it back down to the bottom of our guideline. Follow the guideline and tuck it behind his trunk. On our hill, draw two parallel lines on either side to show a curve to the ruffle. Add a stripe by running two parallel lines close together and across the bottom of the ruffle. On the right side, follow the guideline and add a curve up and back down again to show movement in the ruffle. The stripe continues with two parallel lines running close together and near the bottom of the ruffle. Keep in mind that the stripe at the bottom needs to follow the curvature of your ruffle. Starting at the bottom of the ruffle, draw a curved line that's about an inch long. From there, draw a line that juts out and then curve it back in. This is the start of his left leg. Repeat on the right side. Draw a curved line from the ruffle, about an inch long, and draw a curved right angle from its bottom. Curve this edge up and in, and then pull this line up under his trunk, and then you will have his right leg. Put a little curved line to show the start of his foot and draw two little hills for his toes at the bottom of his foot. Repeat on the left with two hills and a curved line to finish off his foot. Draw a line up and under his trunk to finish his left leg. A little above his left ankle, draw a line that curves up to a point and then curves back down. From this line, draw a small circle for the bottom of his foot. At the top of the circle, draw a narrow curved line. Add some very slight dark hills for his toes again. Connect his back foot with a curved line that meets the ruffle. His knee is a curved line that faces up, then a curved line that faces down, filled in with a smaller curved line that faces up and a smaller curved line that faces down. Let's do his other leg. Draw a short line from right above his right ankle and put a circle at the end of it. This circle is more narrow and tilted toward the right-hand side of the page. Add a curved line to the top and 2 hills for his toes. Connect his right leg to the ruffle with a curved line. A huge part of Dumbo's story and what makes his character design so unique is his ears. In order to draw them, we're going to draw a straight line to show where he is sitting on the ground. So you're going to draw a straight line underneath his front 2 feet and then a straight line underneath his back 2 feet. Starting from the top of his head, draw a line that curves down and out from his head and flattens as it hits the ground. Loop this line around itself. At the top of his head, add a parallel line that gets more narrow until it connects with our original line. From the bottom of our line, we're going to draw a curved line that connects at Dumbo's foot. So once you're done darkening all of these lines, draw a curved line at the very bottom that connects to his foot to finish the ear. We're going to repeat the exact same process on the right, so one long curved line that loops at the end. Follow this up with a parallel line that connects with the original at the top of his head. And then finally, a line that curves from the bottom of his foot to the bottom of our ear. Look at how adorable he is turning out. He is just so cute. Now shade away. Lightly shade the inside of his ears, his toes, the bottom of his feet, maybe a little on his cheeks, and color in his ruffle. Dumbo is so sweet and really encapsulates how Disney draws the cutest little baby animals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and sign your name. And remember, you don't need a magic feather to fly, maybe just a pencil and some imagination. Thank you for joining me today.